Next record, east of what? Massanutten. Probably said that wrong, but let's get it. One of y'all see it? What's that say?
Let me see. Hold up. Cause I'm full. I'm listening. I'm looking at the lyrics as we go along.
Y'all leave me
Massanutten.
alone.
Massanutten. Where's
Just
Massanutten?
south of Leesburg,
Oh, he
my
got me.
belly found way real. Some ran till the knees hurt, till they couldn't feel their legs. Tell me why am I still running now? For freedom, I guess. To my 40 acres, I'm running full speed ahead. Out west to the desert, where the sun shines forever. Up north to the sea, make a few bad investments. I'm not one for gambling, but I'll take my chances. It's about time for a blessing, I won't settle for less. Cause I know that out there's a land full of dreams, with milk, gold, and honey, just waiting for me. So I'll pack me a little duffel, skip the goodbyes and leave. Cause east of Massanutten, there's nothing for me. Met a believer, had all kinds of plans. Was drunk on ambition, no cards in his hands. But you can't beat the dealer, so grab what you can. If you wind up with nothing, then you're better off dead. Cause I know that out there's a land full of dreams, with milk, gold, and honey, just waiting for me. So I'll pack me a little duffel, skip the goodbyes and leave. Cause east of the Massanutten, there's nothing for me. Turn around. I ain't seen an exit for miles, so I'll stop at this motel for now. Cause I know that out there's a land full of dreams, with milk, gold, and honey, just waiting for me. So I'll pack me a little duffel, skip the goodbyes and leave. Cause east of the Massanutten, there's nothing for me.
Hey, that song gonna be the number one song that on the internet whenever somebody leaving their job, leaving their hometown, leaving, you know, even though he was dealing with that situationship or relationship,
Mm.
that like obviously like making the bigger step in his life is now becoming more of a visual thing that he's putting his energy
Yeah,
toward.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I feel like that's the important thing. A lot of times, we as people, we it's hard for us to imagine
Mm.
what the fuck it's gonna look like when we go do what we care about doing. So
Right.
that's the thing that takes the long, like what he's dealing with in this song is the same emotions we all deal with when we got to make that next critical step.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That's that emotion. So to me, I like it because I really dig that. He shared that emotion with us. Because to me, man, as soon as I was hearing those lyrics, I was like, I took me back to when I moved here to Atlanta. It was more about leaving my comfortability because I just
Right.
knew if I stayed home, like I'm not gonna lie, I could see where things were going because at that time I'm in college,
Mm.
I'm working a job, and I'm working on music, so I'm always doing something. And every time I would stop to take a break, everybody was doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So it was just like, well, shit, I'm cool on that. Like, of course, I enjoy the club, but I don't want to go to the club all the time. Of course, I like kicking it and hanging out, but I don't want to just do the same thing every time because I was
Right.
just seeing what it lead up to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the same cycle
Yeah, I
over and
know. I was
over.
gonna say cycle, which you can, place that same thing within a relationship that's going
Yeah,
bad, the cycle stuff. But it's also your surroundings and just falling, and you can do that easily in a small town where it's not
man,
much going
you could
on.
you
You could just fall in that cycle of doing the same thing that everybody else is doing, and that's what it seems like he's going through here in this song, amongst other things as well. But just
no for
that
sure,
I'm moving on and I'm not gonna look back. You know what I'm saying? Ain't
no for
nothing for
sure,
me
definitely,
here.
definitely.
I'm out, and I'm gonna go. Going to be better. It's a certain way you go about that message. Though, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to sound like you dissing where you coming from. You feel me?
No, no,
Cause
no, for sure, for sure. But I mean, see,
yeah,
this the thing. He was in his emotions when he said what he
yeah,
was saying.
yeah, yeah,
So you could tell based on it was different emotions are tied to what he was singing.
yeah.
Because yeah, I'm doing this, but I also feel like this, and
Cause
then
you know
this
what
made me feel
happens
like this.
when
So
you feel like when you go somewhere else, right? And it's not home, and you feel like, and you've changed, right? To maybe something you don't like. A lot of people do what? Go back home to get back into those roots again. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you had that misstep. So that's why I said it's just a certain way that you go about leaving where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to
no,
go in a way
that's
that
definitely the case.
I'm
That is
better than
definitely
y'all
the
type
case.
shit. And I'm not saying he did that. I'm just saying you don't want to do that. Yeah. Or
No,
should.
for sure. Because at the end of the day, everything about what you're doing is just supposed to be about progress. So yeah, you stay here and you from that, but go experience something. That's why
Right,
I think the
right.
concept that people need to have painted in their head is if you don't move away, you need to travel commonly so you can see yourself in such a way that you know how to identify yourself everywhere.
Yeah, I agree with
So
that for sure.
yeah.
Tara said that this one's a little bit too country for her. May said it's the right amount of country for her. I will say this one was very slow, but I like the
It was
message in the
very
song.
slow.
Like the lyrics in this one, what really is the reason why I like this record here. But
I ain't gonna lie, she tripped me up with that one.
it's
Cause
a
I
little bit too
mean,
country.
I would have said the song if we were talking about that either the song that he did with that other the Paul
The
Cat
Paul guy,
the
yeah, that
Paul
was country
yeah
too.
now that one
That
That was
was
like
country,
country.
country.
and I'm
That was
not like
country.
for
No,
sure
that
like
was
I would have thought
country.
you would have said that towards that not
But
this
that
but
one
I
was
mean I
more
get it though.
upbeat though. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I
And,
get
Yeah,
it.
and anthem
I
wise,
get it.
this one
Like
was
and
slow.
it
yeah,
also it once again not too many words like straight to the point
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying and they left a lot of space so I
Well,
get
this
what
one
you're saying.
had to be slow,
I like
right?
the
Oh,
space.
for
I
sure.
like the
Yeah.
space though. I like
No,
the
the space
space.
is important.
Yeah.
It
It's a
allows you to get in the space and not be over consumed when you're listening.
It was hella country. It was hella slow. Yeah, I mean, I got nothing else to add.
Issa
I like the
Massanutten.
space. I like hearing actual music on records. I mean, I think that's one thing we missing in hip hop because everything is such a beat machine and 808s and stuff like that.
808
Everybody
But
beats.
in the club getting tipsy.
hey man, this man over there grooving, groove over there grooving for real. I agree. Somebody said, it's not one of their favorites, but you're not gonna skip it. I agree to that. Like I won't
Yeah,
skip it
Tara.
if it's on, but
Mm.
I ain't going straight to it. If this, like, if I'm about to play somebody that the Shaboozey, this ain't this. I might play
Yeah.
that first song, the horses and Hellcats, or
Nah, for
the
sure.
tilt,
Some
but
more
I ain't this
But
upbeat,
one.
motivational. Like, well, this is
Yeah, yeah,
motivational, just
yeah.
in a different tone. Like Groove said, if I'm leaving my job, I'll probably play this song. You know what I'm saying? To feel
Exactly.
that
Yeah,
vibe of like I'm
Yeah.
about to move
yeah.
on and do something else. Cause ain't nothing here. But yeah, no, I
Nah, for
feel that.
sure.
There's nothing there for
Slick
me.
said Groove back there doing the I'm about to eat good dance.